What's up, guys? There are many weapons in Star Wars, from the plethora of blasters, grenades, vibroblades, sticks, and batons, you name it. But there's only one that matters, the one that you can whip out and assert dominance on your opponent. The lightsaber. There's a bunch of lightsabers in Star Wars, but today I'm going to be covering my personal favorites, as well as giving you a little history behind them. I will be diving into some legends lore in this video, and the Darksaber is disqualified because it's really a Mandalorian weapon, and it gets passed around a lot. I would have bet money Mando loses it in Season 3. But with all that out of the way, let us begin. Up first, we got Luke Skywalker's second lightsaber. When Luke lost his first fight against Darth Vader, he lost his lightsaber too. And when he was on Tatooine rescuing Han Solo, he built this baby right here. Now that's canon. Let's get into legends. Luke based the design of the lightsaber off of Obi-Wan Kenobi's third lightsaber. Luke got all the parts he needed from vendors in the city of Mos Eisley. However, the tricky part was getting the Kyber crystal. The Galactic Empire said no lightsabers, only one was outlawed, and so were the Kyber crystals, so you couldn't produce them. So he had to make his own crystal, and after getting all the parts he needed and a month with some change in constructing it, that bad boy was ready to go. Now I know Obi-Wan's lightsaber is like the original design, but I actually came across this one first. What I really like about this lightsaber is how heavy it looks. Lightsabers in general are said to be pretty heavy, so this thing looks like it urges you to grip it with two hands. Pause. That's not to say it's so heavy you can't use it with one, but you'd probably be most effective using two. And blue is a really standard color in Star Wars. It looks much better in green. Up next, we got Grandmaster Mace Windu's lightsaber. Windu built this saber when he was very young, with the purple blade being a warning to his enemies that he was ready to fight. And as the years went on, he would continue to modify it to make it more superior. When he became a member of the Jedi High Council, it would be his last time modifying it. Not only did it get a unique hand grip, the Electrum finish, which is the gold on the hilt, signifies his status on the Council. And he would continue to use it until Anakin gave him the Skywalker Special and Palpatine would send him flying into the unknown. Seriously, where did he go? Now in Legends, things are a little different. When Windu was 9, he already had an image of what his lightsaber would look like 3 years before he built it. And he went to the planet Hurricane by himself to seek the Kyber crystal and the challenge. Windu was something else. He found the action he was looking for, and after piecing back together one of the natives of the planet, he got some violet crystals in return. Windu would use it until his death, but the funny thing is, it was picked up and sold on another planet, and the alien who sold it couldn't verify if it was his or not. Origins aside, this must be an expensive-ass lightsaber. Windu was said to have high standards, and it shows. This is a civilized weapon we're talking about, and Mace Windu's design really reflects that. Next up, we got General Ram Kota's lightsaber. Kota's lightsaber is a heavy model that would see a lot of use in the war against the Empire. And that's kind of it as far as info goes. Starkiller beat him, blinded him, and then took the lightsaber for himself. Little info aside, this lightsaber is good. Remember what I said about civilized? This is like the complete opposite. I mean, the leather grip, the tip is busted, and look at that dirty cloth wrapped around it. But I like seeing that. Kota's been fighting a losing war for who knows how long. I doubt he can afford to upgrade it at this point. I think all he really cares about is if it can turn on or not. It's sad that he got robbed, and it's even sadder where he ended up after. The Empire has blinded me and taken my lightsaber. They can eat a whole dick. Next, we got Jedi Master Stellan Gios's lightsaber. Now, how this lightsaber was crafted, it really doesn't say. But it is from the High Republic era, which is many years before the Skywalker storyline. What's special, as we can see, is the crossguard, which will stake out and shoot these 2 Quillian beams when ignited. And for portability, it goes back into its former position. This lightsaber right here, this shit look good. And I know what Kylo Ren's lightsaber would look like if his Kyber crystal wasn't damaged. A lightsaber has never looked more like a sword than now, and extra style points for that white, black, and gold. And fun fact, it was inspired by King Arthur's sword Excalibur. And finally, we have Tenel Ka-Jo's lightsaber. Now this lightsaber would actually be her second, with the first one being destroyed in a sparring accident with Jacen Solo. So after the accident took out her lightsaber and her arm, she decided to make a new one. She did this to reconcile the best parts of her heritage, so she got a rank or 2 for her Dathomirian side, and rainbow gems for her Hapan side. And this was the result. This lightsaber is just badass. It's like the Jedi Order told her what a lightsaber is supposed to be, and she just spat in her face, and it ended up being great. I mean, a fiery redhead with a cool lightsaber. You gotta love it. And we are done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. My socials will be in the description. And please tell me, do you like any of these lightsabers? Do you have a favorite? If you were to design one, what would you have in mind? All your thoughts? Let me know in the comments.